Alright, let's get started. Now let's see, where did we leave off? Alright, that's the next main story. Why not get some XP right there? There we go, now we got him picking up the pace.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Welcome. Some refreshments. What would you like to know? Thank you. Please come again.
Huh. With all that muscle, behemoth meat's gotta have a good texture. Can't say I've ever eaten it before, though.
Usually the behemoth's the one doing the eating.
I just
Oh,
hope
it should
we're
be
not
fun.
next on the menu. Those tipsters know everything. You ask them a question, they always got the answer.
Their knowledge is impressive, as is the freedom with which they share it with others.
Let's move, before someone else in the know beats us to the punch.
Another nip base has cropped up, frickin' eyesores.
No fast traveling as always.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, that gave us a nice zoomed out look.
Saw, man. Put the top up before it starts pouring.
Oh, we got some bad weather coming in. Personally, I do wish there was an option that could let us, like, toggle the roof every night when we want.
I might have asked before, but is ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
Definitely asked before and definitely answered before. Ooh, next chance I get to refill the regalia, I should probably take it. Fuel's looking low. See. Oh good, we come across a point there so we can just refuel there. Don't need to park there. Where's this little parking point where we can refuel? Oh hey, the rain stopped. That's nice.
What do you say we pull over for a minute?
Oh, we do need to refuel.
Bone dry.
Sounds like grounds for a pit stop.
Sounds like a waste of time and money.
We're here.
It is quite comforting to see other people about.
Huh?
Yes. I'm aware the tank is full.
Ah, good to see you again. Thanks. See you next time.
Going to have a couple more potions.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Such old school music. Really, it's all the way. It's over there, but my parking point is over here.
Here we are.
Nice.
Oh well, fine. It's not that far away. Although it certainly feels it when you're walking.
Real nice here.
Indeed.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
And all the way over there. No need to bother with them. Oh, I see that behemoth over there.
Tipster, this is the place. kidding aside, this could be bad.
So we'll just stay out of it.
Nah, it's cool. Let's go.
All kidding aside,
Let's go. We can't lose this battle.
which means we can't run away either.
Oh, that one nearly got me. Well, you're not making it easy.
It's an even world. I say easy. Let's dig in, shall we?
Oh, crap. Alright, now we're getting the damage in. We are. Come on. Go down, go down.
Alright, we did it!
Oh yeah, that's a good kind of meat. Can't wait to slap this baby on the grill.
Yeah, but good luck eating it.
What are we waiting for? Let's get to camp and get cooking.
Onward.
Yep.
Ah, thanks for that follow, Glorious Bowser. And you saw my post on Twitter. I really appreciate that. And again for the follow, and I appreciate for the luck. And I definitely appreciate that. And if you wish to use my little luck command, go ahead. Thank you again for the follow, and I really hope you're going to enjoy the stream. And you hope you enjoy some good Final Fantasy. Now, where's... Now, might as well go enjoy that cup noodle. We did just defeat a behemoth to get it. So I was getting close to sundown anyway, so I kind of got a double benefit. And up.
Let's call it a day.
I'll see what I can whip up.
Yep, okay, got that. Days elapsed, it's 0. And that's what Iggy's gonna make. Man, the designs on the food is so good. It always blows me away, it does. I mean, that is incredible detail. I wonder if that's where most of the budget for the game went, was like on detail for the food.
Perfect
Got some
timing.
nice black and white filters there.
That's boss.
Come now, it's nothing special.
Oh, that really looks good, it does. I mean, black and white fantasy style monster fight? I mean, wow, that is good. That is just good. Yeah, definitely want to save that one.
You know something? Going through all that trouble to make our own custom cup, it's made me appreciate cup noodles even more.
Perhaps we truly can't improve upon perfection.
It's not about finding the single
Yeah,
best
cup
ingredient. It's
noodles
about
are
crafting
really
that
good.
perfect blend of meat, egg, and shrimp. That harmony of flavors is key.
Yeah, you're right. Makes you appreciate how delicious these noodles really are.
I know I sure do.
And got some nice XP for it too. Alright, now for quests, let's see. Haven't done a hunting quest for a while. Let's see, they come out at night time. These are available, these come out at all times. Let's see, Brutal Bee and Killer Bee. Alright, let's go do some hunting.
And here
So I
we
would
are.
need to get to the regalia first. You think that it could have at least been parked a little closer? I mean, there's a parking spot right there, but no, it has to be all the way over there. Well, those guys ain't gonna bother us. Their levels are way too low. You know, I think I remember the last time I did a hunting quest in Final Fantasy 15. I think it's been a good while.
Ready for this?
But take these monsters on, get a little bit more XP. Oh no, you don't. Oh! And the controls are a little rusty. But not that rusty. Okay, time to heal up.
How are we? Getting by.
Here goes! Hell yeah!
Gladio!
Sorry to break this up.
Gotcha!
Alright, now we got some vulnerability damage we can dig in.
We can chew.
Got more than we bargained for.
Well, I wouldn't say that much more. I mean, we did beat them.
It just occurred to me, but this is totally like King's Knight.
Huh?
There's 4 of us, just like in the game.
Well, then I gotta be a 5-star character.
Hell no. If anyone here's a rare, it's me.
I would put Nocturne probably more at a 4-star character.
Huh.
I'm sure there's people who disagree with me on that, but it's just what I think. Okay, that's all full. How about my other elementals? While I'm here, I might as well take advantage of the opportunity. What's this over here? Fire's full. What about lightning or electricity or whatever you want to call it? Oh, good. All full on that too. Oh, more text? Come on.
What's this thing?
Old transmitter. Well, these babies saw a lot of use back in the day.
I never liked fast traveling.
Yep.
All right.
Not when you can take in the scenery. And listen to old school Final Fantasy music? I mean, come on, who would give that up? You really, if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, this has to give you nostalgia vibes. It just does. Even if you're not, the music's just so classic and old school that it just draws you in. Alright, let's see, how far away are we? So we have to go right through the Stalem. Bit of an area around here I haven't been to yet. You know, I really do just enjoy sitting back, taking in the scenery. It's like a rare sense of calm you don't get in many video games when you're traveling. When you get a moment like this, you really just gotta sit back and appreciate it. Alright, what should we have playing next? The Crystal Tower. Why not? Usually whenever I arrive in this city I end up parking, but I can just drive straight through and get to my next location. Enjoy this moment of peace music while we can, because we're coming up on our hunting location. As always, the parking spot's practically far away from the actual area, so we have to walk there. Which, you know, isn't a problem. It's just it wouldn't hurt for it to be close. I mean, I could just press X and stop where I want, but...
Do we have to walk?
I like to, go to the drive to completion. Just one of those, things you got. Okay, so 3 brutal bees and 5 killer bees.
Time to show you what I can really do.
If I only had a gill for every time you said that.
Not who we're looking for, but... Damn it, almost couldn't see there.
Watch out! You ready? You like that? Solid! Nailed it!
Roll in together now. How about this? That wasn't so hard.
Okay, in terms of the fight, it can be quite fast-paced depending on how you choose to fight.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Or when you're fighting a bunch of monsters.
Whoa! Never saw one of those before.
Step too close and it's the last you'll see.
Or kill it and see how it tastes.
Let's circle around.
Say your prayers.
Yeah, that'll teach you. Quick little bastards, aren't they?
Sorry to break this up.
Get back!
This one's just for you.
How about this? It ends now! I think we can handle this.
Come on. I got a date with a cup of noodles.
No quarter.
Must be some kind of toxin.
It's not looking so hot. Is it poison? Gotta love it!
Alright, that's one down.
this up!
Coming close,
Nice work, Gladio.
Don't die on me.
No cause for concern.
That's crossing the line.
My hand slipped.
Some bees be this annoying.
One last push should suffice to finish them off.
Alright, got them all. Oh, it's close by. Might as well go do that one too. I mean, it's nearly night time, so they're going to appear and take advantage of the opportunity.
I'm starving.
Are we there yet?
No, we are not there yet.
Everything in order.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'll be parking a distance away from the battle area again. Yeah, definitely will be.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
Don't really need to get a bite just yet, Prompto. Well, yeah, I might as well do a quick refuel. Alright. Rusted bit. Not sure if that's going to be very helpful or not, but you never know. Might be an item to something or some other.
Could use a break.
We have walked a good while.
Well, not that far, actually. Okay, the enemy should be down here. There they are.
Let's hope it's not a tragedy.
How are we?
Getting by.
Pronto!
Let me brighten your day!
There we go, that like effective against demons it is.
I'm impressed.
Take this!
Dance now!
Hey, chop chop!
How about this? Pronto, you're up!
Let me brighten your day!
Shut up!
Back to back star shell, very useful. Don't need any bots in here.
If I may.
Watch yourself, Nock! Pronto!
Let me brighten your day!
I'm impressed!
It's nothing. You like that?
Try this!
Yeah, you're not getting away from me that easy.
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
Ignis! You feel it! Ain't got much life left in it.
Let's finish this.
Show no mercy.
Gladly. Put it in the books.
It's history now.
Big enough for you?
Oh, they're both in the storm, that's good.
See ya!
Level 43, and that thing is a level 54.
Ready for this?
Gladio! Sorry to break this up!
Nice work, Gladio.
So let's use this. Get some extra damage in while we can.
This can't be.
Oh, how did that hit me so fast?
Yeah, good looking out.
Get boys into something. Sorry to break this up.
Brighten your day.
Must be some kind
I really gotta stop standing here while the acid rain's coming down.
Got it.
Gladio's looking rather pallid.
Wait, pronto!
What? Where? Who's?
Good thing I bought extra potion.
Going for it.
the Empire sending reinforcements.
Hey, Ignis, instructions! No!
Shut up.
More of them? Yeah, I gotta get rid of these guys fast.
It's an equally easy world. I say easy.
Okay.
Let's dig in, shall we?
Yep. Stick around, Gladio. The fun's just started.
My bad.
Gladio!
Sorry to break this up.
Ignis! Be right over! No one... You're a nice guy!
That's crossing the line.
Sorry. One false move and we're done for.
We can turn the
Got
tide
it.
yet.
Yeah, we're getting close to defeating this thing.
Gladio, do it!
Sorry to break this up.
Probably should have healed myself up first before that.
All right, boys, we're in the home stretch. I think those Imperial soldiers just want to say...
Sorry to break this up.
Got it.
Watch yourself, Doc.
I know.
I believe so many of those damn Magitech enemies turned up.
Get back!
Okay, I'm out of here. This battle's insane. Oh, I don't think I did so bad there. There we go, that's the poison gone.
Sleep. I need sleep.
Been too long since we got a full night's rest.
Time we put an end to that.
Well, I wouldn't say that long.
Let's go shopping.
Oof, well, that was a long fight, but yeah, I could probably do with picking up some more supplies I could after that.
Are you joining us?
What can I do for you? Thank you kindly.
There we go.
Come again.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Well, as in order as we can be after such a fight. Oh, it's not a long drive back. The only question is if any enemies will appear along the way. But so far, all quiet. Great enemies. But I don't see any.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Okay, so there's definitely enemies about. Oh wait, now I think I see it.
Say your prayers.
Where'd you learn that one, Knock?
This is poor. Clean glasses.
Capital idea, no?
Was that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
Oh, that's them dealt with.
Time to shove off.
Go for it.
Yes, then let's hope no more enemies crop up. And I open my mouth and it happens. Great. The question is where are... Oh, there we go.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Pull it together, champ.
I know.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba, dun, ba, dum, bum, ba, ba.
This is having fun.
Great. Hopefully that's the last of them.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Well, at least we're out of the tunnel now. Alright, just this roadway, and hopefully no enemies will pop up. Because then when we get into the city, no enemies can attack us in there. You gotta love a safe area from time to time. You gotta be kidding me, right over there?
The odds are against us. I'll say.
Try this.
Kanto, you're up!
Let me brighten your day.
My pleasure.
Right there.
None the worse for wear.
I don't know what just happened there. Did the materials popping up change that? Oh, well, no big deal.
Everything in order?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That, and it's getting into the brighter time in the in-game day, so not like we've got any big issues.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
Yeah, we can just park here, we can.
Oh, that's no good.
What's that?
I stepped in something and now my shoe's all sticky.
Thanks for sharing, Prompto.
Hello. I'm glad you're safe and well.
That wasn't that much of an issue to deal with.
Impressive work out there. Would you like something to eat? You'd help call pests?
I'll take this one for when we feel like doing it sometime in the future.
You'll take on the job? Wonderful. Stay safe.
Oh, they're right over there.
Girls
it
here are
nice
so
time
cool
here?
and independent. Like, I don't need a man.
Sounds like you've heard that one a lot.
Must have been right on the edge of the time frame, so...
I'm sure somebody around here finds them attractive.
Well, then where are you? Show yourself.
say, if it isn't my favorite hunter.
Oh, me?
Who else? The name's Holly, by the way. Forgot to tell you earlier. Thanks for taking care of those demons. I tell you, that was a real shock, having them show up at the plant.
No, it's not like it was hard
I
work.
so shocked, as a matter of fact, I went and did my back in.
You're back.
Yep, it's given me all kinds of grief. I can barely shuffle 10 feet. But wouldn't you know it, the girl in charge of the valves is off today. Huh. And her job is to go through town and check they're all shut down.
Want me to go for you?
What, you? I don't know. Sure, why not? If it's no trouble, that is.
Gotta go inspect valves. Great.
Gotta say, the women here have it rough.
Yeah, everyone's got their hands full.
They're in charge of the inspections and everything.
Indeed. They know their way around the machinery like no other.
The question is, where are these valves? Was that one of them? Yes, it is.
Here's one. Looks okay.
Okay, now I know what they look like.
This one's seen better days.
Well, all in a day's work.
We haven't halfway done yet. One of those Oracle Ascension coins.
This one needs a fix, and quick.
Alright, at least I'm nearly at the halfway mark on having them done.
This one's seen better days.
This one needs a fix, and quick.
You'd think they'd just be pinpointed on the map. You wouldn't have to actually look around the area trying to find them.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with more dull, simple type of quests every now and again, just so long as there's not too many of them. And there's just 3 more to find.
A charming town, if a little warm for my tastes. This looks fine. Only a few left, I think.
Yep, that would be two. Two left. Now the question is, where are those two?
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Oh, apparently it's always quite warm in this area.
The valves might be hard to find. Ah, I wish I could help.
Yeah, hard to find, definitely. There's a set number of them. They always become more difficult to find the more you actually find. Oh good, here's one.
This one's seen better days.
Now I just gotta find that last one. Oh, is this it? Nope, it's not that one. Damn, as if I'd be that lucky, of course. See, where are you, last valve? Where are you? Found it!
Okay. This one's fine, as far as I can tell. Okay, looks good. That's the last of them.
No way anyone could do this with a bad back.
She certainly needed the help.
She appreciates it for sure.
Yep. Let's hurry back and tell her the good news.
Ah, well, that took a bit of time. Seriously, having them pinpointed would have been nice instead of just a general search area.
You checked them all? Everyone?
Yeah, all working no problem.
Thank you. While you checked valves, I had my back checked out. But the doctor, he just said it was a bad case of the nerves.
Oh yeah?
I hear the word demon, I stiffen up like a corpse. Anyway, here's a little something. Buy yourselves a meal.
Ooh, building up a nice amount of XP. And got some nice skill too. Perfect. Otherwise, it's supposed to have another quest mark.
Ah, there's my favorite hunter. Hey, can you do a girl a favor?
Sure. What is it?
We're in charge of operating the ropeway, and it's acting up. We need to figure out the problem. First thing is fact gathering. Can you go and take a look at the pylons that are outside? There's no way I can send any of the regular staff out there. It's just too much for them to handle. I'd go myself, except the plant workers are having a massive dispute. I'm the only one who can sort it all out.
Why not? I'm sure we'll get to the Asylum before the end of this stream.
I don't envy being caught in that dispute.
Nope. The folk working
Oh, there's
here are
3
tough
different
as
points
nails.
we'll need to drive
Think
to.
it's as dangerous as she says?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out.
So she hears the word demon and that throws her back out?
Yep, that's pretty much what it sounds like.
Gotta be careful what we say around people, in case we give them a hernia or something.
Ordinary folks have much to fear in uncertain times as these.
Yep, and you guys can't be seizing up at the sight or sound of the word demon, otherwise, as the fighting pie, that's going to create a few problems.
Folk here are real friendly.
Yeah, everybody greets you. Takes some getting used to.
You draw more attention here than you do at home.
After all the fighting and attacking side quests I've been doing, I think a quiet one's quite nice. Some quiet quests are nice to do.
Should be a nice change of pace.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Ooh, got a mega potion.
Pretty high up.
Yeah, and you're a bit of a slow climber, I have to say.
Finally made it. This one looks fine. This one's fine. Probably.
So much climbing. It's taking forever. Ah, annoying bushes. Oh, tree bushes.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, all the way over there it is. Great. Well, at least it doesn't feel like a far trip when you're driving in the Regalia.
Check it out! A whole herd.
Beasts in their natural habitat.
Where do we go from here?
So it's probably that one over there.
Let me give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
Attack!
All right, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah.
Well,
Can't
that was
stand
just very
Same
easy.
here. Icky.
'em. Oh, we're going up?
Well, I am. You guys are going to be staying down there.
Looks all right to me. This one's fine. Probably.
Right, just one power line left to go. If there is a faster way to get down these ladder, then I am completely missing it.
Huh.
Only gonna take us a minute to get there, which is good. So how is everybody enjoying the stream? What's right there?
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
Let's head on out.
Sure, it'll be a hell of a view.
And it takes a hell of a time to climb up it.
How big is this thing? So you must be the problem. Well, guess we'll let Holly know about this.
Alright, we're gonna wrap up this little side quest and then continue on with the main story and finally head to Lestalem.
Can't believe she checks those pylons herself.
It's dangerous work, made more so with all the monsters about.
But it's nothing for the likes of Holly. She does everything.
Yeah, and you know you've got a serious row on your hands if it takes her to quiet things down.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
And once more, back to Lestalem we go. Then we'll finally be able to set sail for old Tisha. And I can't say I'm surprised demons show up.
Time already.
I'm not in the mood for these horror film rejects.
Of course, I don't see them anywhere right now.
We're outnumbered. I propose we take them out one by one.
Nice guy.
Propose a way to finish this faster.
Don't die on me.
Oh, so it's just Magitech soldiers.
You're on fire today.
Gladio! Nice work, Gladio!
Watch out!
Of course.
Biggie, look out.
Yeah, pretty. They can deal damage, but so long as I can heal, I think it's gonna be just fine.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm dying of thirst here.
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive.
Okay, let's resume.
Ready when you are, Ignis.
Off we go.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least it's close by. More or less. You can't really see it in the distance just yet, but it should be closing in soon. Oh, now you can start to see it.
What was that?
My apologies.
Of course it shows up.
Everything cool?
No problems here.
Try this! Pronto, you're up!
Let me brighten your day.
Nice one, Pronto!
Here I am.
Hey, this one isn't so tough to beat anymore.
No use hanging around here.
Everything in order?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wanna hang a U-turn there, Iggy? There you go.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly. Easier to sleep with civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
Alright, we can get this quest reported, then it'll be finally to head off to Altisha.
The women here are built.
Welcome back. So, you check things out?
Yeah, and we fixed the problem.
Seriously? Thanks. I guess that means I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, we found a damaged pylon.
Thought so. Thanks for the help. I can take care of the problem now that I know where it is. We can't afford to lose our power. Without it, we couldn't keep the lights on and the town safe at night. Thanks again. This is for you.
All in a day's work? Literally, this took me a whole in-game day. And 5,000 gil, nice. I said it's time to head to Altisha, so that's what we're gonna do.
Guessing she managed to stop the fight.
She's got a quiet sort of strength.
Not the sort to throw her back at the mere mention of demons.
Nobody's perfect.
Okay, we'll just refuel for the journey ahead. Okay, I have no clue why there's fireworks going on tonight out my window.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Probably not the best decision to be driving at night there, because there's probably going to be demons getting in our way, but, you know, more XP is more XP. Oh, at least we're making progress. Every bit covered is one less interruption by a demon.
We got company.
Yes, we do.
Visibility is poor.
Clean glasses. Not the idea.
There we go.
Swing that thing! Die on me.
Proto, you're up. Nice one, Proto. It's not done.
Don't miss! The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Yeah, that did that. Now let's
Everything in
resume
order.
and be on our way. Ooh, still have all that to cover. But we are getting there, and that's what matters. Oh, we got a rainbow raid on our hands here. Welcome in, Rainbow Specs. Thank you for that raid. How was your stream? And welcome everyone. Ah, super appreciate that raid, Rainbow. Thank you very much. And hello to you. Give you a little shout out there, because I really appreciate it. Yep, it's the Rainbow Raid. A very cool name for a raid, I tell you. So how was your stream, Rainbow? 15's going good. We're just on our way to head off to Altisha, actually. So yeah, I've been doing a fair deal of grinding, getting my level up. Oh, and you finished Spyro 2. That is awesome. How was it? Was it a good game? Was it a good ending? Are you happy? Maybe a little sad that you also finished it too, I'm betting. Ah, yeah, it's always fun to replay a game you've played before, and moving on to 3 next week. That's gonna be good. Let's see, it's Library of the Ancients, this music is. I think this is from 4 or 5. But I can't be completely sure. Oh, Baby Chub, what is up? Welcome back, welcome back. It's a pleasure to have you.
My apologies.
And everyone, for those of you who do not know, Baby Chub here has just recently become an affiliate. So I am going to give her a nice little shout out here, because she is definitely worth checking out. Ah, it's no problem. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
I mean, you worked very hard to get to affiliate.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Oh, don't worry about that, Rainbow. I completely understand, my dude. Thank you again for that raid, and thank you for the luck. I really appreciate it. You are a very great man. Very great man. Yes, we got some more fights to do. Yeah, we got some Final Fantasy going. Oh, and it's these damn bladed ones. They do so much damage so fast. See, look at that. It practically wipes nearly my whole health out. This is why I stock up on potions.
Gotcha!
Well, here we are.
You ready?
Yeah, I have to agree with you there about it hardly feeling like work. Especially when you're also playing a game you really enjoy. That definitely adds to it. I definitely enjoy playing Final Fantasy, because especially 15, because it's got all this music you can listen to.
Don't get tired on me.
No quarter. Want some?
And I also like when Noct dodges, because he's got like this phantasmal dodge. Oh, I didn't mean to hit Star Shell.
Biggie, go for it!
It's not that tough. It's because these enemies are like fast-moving enemies with blades, so they can deal multiple damages fast. But if you got a good amount of healing items, then you can deal with it quite easily. It also comes down to which weapon you use, because I'm using like a two-handed blade here. Now that deals a good amount of damage, but it's also quite slow and heavy, so your attacks don't move as fast.
What?
Oh, sorry about that.
Prompto's barely hanging on.
Not to mention, I could probably update my gear with more items to, or, you know, get some, more powerful items like deal defense, damage, stuff like that. How far am I into the game right now? Let's see. I'm about to head to the next main location. So if I had to put a best guess on it, I'd say I'm probably closing in on that halfway point. You cannot be serious. I just dealt with a bunch of enemies. Now more are popping up. Oh, no, right over there.
Say your prayers.
Imps, really? When I drive, it looks like GTA. Well, it's not, and technically speaking, it's not me driving, it's an auto-drive feature. Like, if I was driving, the character I'm controlling here, Noct, he would be driving. Like, you got, like, auto-drive here and manual here, but we're resuming with auto, which is, Ignis right there, whose nickname is Iggy. You have got to be kidding me! More enemies! This is ridiculous!
Really? Again?
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna deal with this very fast now. I don't think I've ever had this many enemies pop up in the same area so fast before in any game I play.
I got it! We're on the same page. Yeah.
Well, I expected more of a challenge.
Don't let up now.
One shot! Oh yeah!
And that is how you deal with a wave of enemies that keep annoying you.
Everything in order.
Seriously, I've never been so bothered by a bunch of enemies before. It's crazy. Is this a joke? Oh great, it's him. Flamehead.
Slacking.
Well, well.
Yeah, but it's nearly daytime here in the game, and these demons, they only can come out at night, they can.
Let me brighten your day.
So once we get into like the daylight hours, a time loop? No, it's an in-game day encounter. Like it goes through an in-game day, night, stuff like that. But as you progress in the game, the days actually become shorter. They do. So it's night for longer, which means there's more demons about. Come on, hey, let me go, let me go. Oh, damn it, I missed that timing there.
Gladio. Hey, nice work. Never fear, Prompto's here.
One false move and we're done.
I love Nux Phantasmal Dodgers, they're so cool. Because it's a, why is it so massive? Well, he's a big boss type enemy. Well, not like big boss enemies like you get in the main story, but he's one of those big powerhouse boss enemies that you come up against. Why hasn't he disappeared though yet? It's daytime.
Out of the way. Prompto, you're up. Let me brighten your day. Nice one, Prompto. It's nothing.
Yeah, I need to use a higher elixir. This like restores all my health, it does. Same for Ignis.
Everything cool? No problem.
Oh, again? Oh, I agree with you. Mini bosses suck.
Gladio.
Sorry to break this up.
Nice work, Gladio.
Problem is I'm also not doing that much damage because he's a bit of a tough enemy he is. Yeah, they can respawn in like different areas. Okay, I don't think I got the skills I need to beat this guy, but it's daytime now, so if I leave the area, he should just disappear. Which he's supposed to do. Okay, just need to get some distance and then I can probably call the car over. Well, let's switch to that blade. It moves much lighter. There we go, a little cool car call. I always get those two words mixed up somehow.
You're good. You're good. And stop.
Unbelievable. I finally decided to continue with the main story after doing a bunch of side quests, and I get tons and tons of enemies come and bother me. I mean, that is just crazy. You cannot predict that.
Everything in order?
Yep,
Alright, now that it's daytime, hopefully enemies won't bother me. You know what? I'm thinking the same thing. It was out to get me. It's like it did not want me to continue with the main story. That was just mean. But on the plus side, I got a decent amount of XP, so, you know, good bad. Well, demons do because they're night-based creatures, so they can only come out at night. But really it's just, you know, you walk into an area that has enemies and then there's a radar where they sense you. And if you're in there long enough, then a battle begins. But I wouldn't say they attack you more at night, but they do show up more randomly at night.
It's different when a girl cooks for you.
Alright, now we're here. We can finally head to Altissia, which is an absolutely gorgeous looking city. And it's also the location where one of the most beautifully cinematic boss fights happen. I mean, there's some stuff we'll have to do in Altissia first, but and I'm not sure we'll get to that boss fight in this stream, but it's definitely something to keep your eye on for.
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Sure, but maybe another time.
Seaside supermodels it is.
Yeah, I have finished this game before. This is, like it was a while back, and I was thinking about, you know, a different type of game to stream, and I thought, you know, why not stream a Final Fantasy game? That would be very good. Something else I like about this game is that you can take, like, pictures. You can. And you know something, Chip? When I saw your Skyrim stream, it's made me want to stream Skyrim too, because I haven't played that game for a while too. Oh, that's a nice little picture. I'm gonna hold on to that. Save. Oh, I've never seen someone play Final Fantasy before. Do it! Such a big declaration. I'll have to do that. Well, it's definitely on my list of streams, so don't worry.
And nice enough to lend us her lance.
Assuming she's not our enemy, she'd make a great ally.
There y'all are. Here's your weapon now.
Yeah, I absolutely loved playing Skyrim. I did. I mean, it was just an insanely freedom and open world. Okay, once you depart, you will lose access to the open world for a while. Yep, I remember that. And rental chocobos will be returned to their post. Yep, we are now going to set sail for Altissia. Yeah, there is a lot to learn from Skyrim, and it does help to have other people to watch other people to get the better idea, because you have so much freedom, like how you build your character, the weapons you use, how you tackle quests in any order you want. You can basically do whatever you want. I mean, it's no surprise. I mean, it came out in like, what, 2011, and people are still playing it to this day and loving it just as much. Yeah, especially, yeah, also because there is very minimal hand-holding in terms of playing it. I mean, you get the, like, basics out the way, and then you're basically just sent into the world to tackle things however you like. Oh yeah, it's really fun. I mean, you can forge your own weapons, armor, you can buy your own weapons, you can buy your own, like, land and build houses, your own houses. That was an awesome thing. I think a lot of people like that.
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you. I guess it's goodbye for now.
Yeah, you very rarely encounter a game with, like, that much freedom to just go into the world and do whatever you want. You know, I think I remember hearing about a Sherlock Holmes games that's, in development that also gives you a lot of freedom, like, right out the gates. Like, how you tackle the cases, you make your own deductions, and you just because you make like points that connect doesn't necessarily mean that they're the correct ones.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
I mean, it's literally you putting the pieces together and reaching your own conclusions.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, and I'm quite interested in like Sherlock Holmes mysteries, so that game is actually on my radar. It is.
I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Let's see. I think it's called like Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 because it's like a prequel to him being the world's greatest detective.
What happened?
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you need.
Yeah, it caught my attention when I first saw the teaser trailer. There was also like a gameplay video showing like deductions, open world, some combat.
You can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell.
You mean with Benedict Cumberland, was it?
Remember,
yeah, I watched that. It was really good. I liked it. I mean, it was only 3 episodes a season, but they were very good.
Trust in them, always.
I take it you watched it too? Oops, so here's the boat that's going to take us to Altissia, so let's get on it.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
I've been wielding weapons. Yeah, it was very well written. I loved the story I did.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your
I mean, it
asses
started off
on
with like
board.
Sherlock as, you know, this egomaniacal genius. And he really grew as the seasons progressed, he did. I really loved the story.
Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We
Yeah.
need our
Oh yeah,
king!
definitely do that, Chup. I would definitely recommend it. Just a reminder, it's called Sherlock Chapter 1 it is. I think that's the right name for it. Because like I said, it's a prequel. Yeah, the relationship building was great too. Like, not with just between like Sherlock and John, but with all the other characters too. Oh man, I had all that XP and all my characters only went up by 1 level. Yeah, not a problem. I'm sure you'll end up liking it. Oh, Take a look at like this picture of a cup noodle food. I mean, look at the detail on that food. Isn't that incredible? I mean, whenever you like have Ignis prepare you a meal, the detail is absolutely phenomenal. It's like a majority of the budget went into just like making the food look as realistic as possible. Yeah, you don't get a lot of shows nowadays that blends plot and characters so well. Well, you're not alone there, Chop. It's making me just as hungry. Oh, that's a nice group picture. Definitely gotta save that one too. Chapter 9. Callings. Of course, one of the annoying things is that it takes a while for the chapters to load up a bit. I mean, not long, but it just takes like a minute or two. You know, which isn't so bad. Yeah, they do. I really like all the photos that get taken because it really gives it more. What's the word I'm looking for? An organic feel, realistic in some way. Because this is a fantasy world, but it's got a modern tie-in, like it's modern fantasy, I guess you could call it, or fantasy modern. By the way, it's really good. Personally, I'm looking forward to what Final Fantasy 16 is going to be like.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian. And you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Oh, that was very well said. Well, good to know. I thought I was babbling there for a minute.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
Yeah, I think they tried to tie in, like, because it's always a fantasy-style setting in Final Fantasy games, but with this one, they created a very modern component because there's like a road trip element you have here with the Regalia, which is your vehicle, the team members.
I know the price of the Covenant.
Oh, right, I nearly forgot. Yeah, we're gonna get like see the whole journey on the way there.
Go sailing like this?
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Yeah, the outfits are extremely well designed. They are.
It's amazing. It's life-changing.
Really cool style, and
until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's
there we
content.
go. A little outspread view, because this is going to be like driving all the way to Altisha. I mean, we can skip, but then you'll miss out on the dialogue and just taking in this scenery.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
The outfits in Final Fantasy are always really cool. They are. I really like them. I think 15 is among my favorites in terms of outfits.
Luna?
Yeah?
Well, we need to make sure she's alright before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Yeah, I definitely like that too. Like, I never do any like skipping or fast travel with these parts because it just, you know, it ruins the immersion of it for me. It does, and I don't like that.
Seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown
Plus,
City.
as you can see here, there's dialogue going on, and this could give you information, backstories. Just helps.
So is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know,
Oh, they do, Chop. There is some incredible cosplay out there for Final Fantasy. Not just 15, but all of them.
I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command.
And I gotta say, the ocean in this game looks gorgeously realistic. Like how the it crashes along the boat, and look at the sun over there, how it shines so brightly and perfect. It actually blinds the area around it a little and blurs it. Like when you stare brightly at the sun, your vision just goes a bit blurry. It does.
My dad's.
Then what's the big
See,
idea
this is
behind
the realism to enjoy.
His powers the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, but doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers,
Oh, definitely, it is incredible. I mean, wait till you see our arrival in Altissia. Now that is a sight.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Of course, as you can just about see by the marker, it's still a bit of a ways away.
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing.
But we will get there.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still
Yeah, it definitely is. Final Fantasy is actually like a household name in gaming, it is. Because it started in like, I think it was sometime in the 1980s that the first game came out.
Love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are
So it's a very long-standing game series that it is.
And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
I've played pretty much all the old Final Fantasy games, Chuck. And, Cass, thank you for stopping in to say hi, I appreciate it. And yes, everything is going very lovely, Cass. Thank you, that was very nice to you, and I hope everything's okay with you while you're out.
To understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again.
Yeah, Final Fantasy has really grown a lot from its origins. It has.
Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes. I mean, when it was first conceived, Final Fantasy, I bet they never believed it was going to be on a scale like this afterwards.
Much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's
I mean,
good,
this level of detail, beauty, combat, everything.
She had a hard childhood.
Sometimes I wonder if they actually expected their game to last, their game series to last as long as it has.
It was big enough to understand, though, and to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she
Well, don't worry, Chup. I'm sure you're not alone there. They do have these faint similarities between each other.
Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
So, I mean, there was one time even I got them a little muddled up, so don't worry, you're not alone now.
Ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
It happens. I mean, you can get games muddled up. I mean, it just happens. It is.
Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you too.
Oh, you're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel.
Yeah, they do have the Disney characters, don't they?
Hey now.
I mean, Goofy, Donald. I think I even remember characters from Toy Story too. I mean, that was it's hilarious and so fun.
Cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago. That's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West.
And now that I think about it, there have been a lot of Kingdom Hearts games too.
Promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydra Adrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
And there is the entrance to Altissia. Look at it, it's so grandiose. Don't worry, I can't remember much of it either, Chup. I can't. And take a look, there is the entrance to Altissia. Now, isn't that a sight? I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Can you imagine what it would take to build something like that if it was real? I mean, this is a city that could really only exist in fantasy.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Although it reminds me a little bit of Venice, it does. Seriously, just take this in for a minute. I mean, wow. Oh, we even got this, a wide view. Perfect.
Phew. Finally
A
back
theme
on
park
land.
Final Fantasy.
They call it the walls
Oh,
of
Chop, there'd be so many different types of stuff there. You get, we get confused so much. We would.
Means we'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey.
It'd be freaking awesome.
Catch. Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
I like how you're thinking. I do. I like it a lot.
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
That would be like 15 different sections, Chop. 16 when the 16th comes out, but yeah, it's definitely an idea.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Seriously, am I the only one getting
Most
Venice
intriguing.
vibes when I'm looking at this, or does anybody else get it?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
Crap, purpose. Ignis is brain, so
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your
that they
fair
did.
nation.
They did do that.
Is that so? I wish you
Oh
would
yeah, the
enlighten us
music
then.
is reminiscent of that too. Oh, I actually didn't pick up on that, Chop. Great ear you got there.
Staring at the church and looking all sad. Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married there.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
I'm starved. It's a photographer.
Okay, I know that like there's a main story, but out of curiosity, who would like to take a little walk around Altissia first before we continue on?
Any ideas for accommodation?
I mean, come on, you gotta take in the chance just to walk around. Yeah, I'd be right there with you, Chop. I could live in the city too, and of course you would say yes.
Let's grab a bite. They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
I bet the second you saw this city, it took your breath away. It did the same with me the first time I saw it.
Well,
I still remember that moment so well.
For her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
You would love to live vicariously through my character.
Want to check it out?
That depends
Well,
on
my
the
character here is
Might still
Noct.
be a sore
He is
spot.
the
Like
Crown
this wedding
Prince.
getting called off.
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire by choice. Everybody knows she wants independence.
I already got side quests popping up.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because I remember you saying that you really enjoy like cinematic sequences and cutscenes on imagery. That you love visual treats, you do, and seeing Altissia for the first time is a big one.
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure.
Don't really need to pick up anything just yet.
So what next?
Live music playing too, isn't that something?
I just feel like there's no point in going into work anymore. Like I'm not welcome.
You're overthinking it. Come on, let's go somewhere you're always welcome.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think they're awesome. It's one of the reasons I really enjoy playing single-player games is because the cutscenes are just absolutely incredible. Yeah, I mean, this city really feels alive with everybody walking around.
Where should we stay tonight?
Altician officials are hard at work on reopening the altar of the slumbering Cedar.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Yeah, I mean, when I first started looking around Altissia back in my first playthrough, it was definitely the architecture that took my attention the biggest, because there's so much detail right where you're looking.
Did you see that over there, Noct?
What about it?
Oh, right. You can ride around in gondolas, you can. I nearly forgot that. You can, like, go to all these different areas, you can. So let's take it to... Yeah, we'll go over here, we will. Yeah, I think they definitely took inspiration from Venice when building this city, they did. Not that button. Of course, they do move a bit on the slow side. It'd be nice if they were just a little bit quicker. But on the plus side of their slowness, you do get to like savor the sights you do. You can really just soak it in.
What would you like?
Oh yeah, because Assassin's Creed 2 you were in Venice, so I'm not surprised he's reminded of that. But the detail back then probably wasn't as immense as this, because Assassin's Creed 2 came out on older gen consoles like PlayStation 3. So the extra detail wasn't there. I mean, even though I have like the Ezio trilogy on PS4, I do, and I played it. There's still the detail of Venice then still isn't on like the level you see here. But they're still a lot of years apart, so it's actually not that much of a surprise. It'd be nice if the gang was having a bit of conversation. Yeah, not nearly as much detail.
Have a good look.
Oh, anything we could pick up? Oh, probably days and days, maybe even weeks. And again, we see some absolutely gorgeous looking meals here.
Come back anytime.
Oh look, it's kind of like a under the bridge type restaurant. How is that not cool? Who wouldn't love that?
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Let's take a look inside.
You know what? I actually think they are.
Welcome to a quarter.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised.
Weskamama, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad. Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married there.
But he knew what was going to happen that day. He could have at least warned her.
Well, what if he wanted to but couldn't?
The background character's got a bit of priority there.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country
Man,
is
he has one deep
Empire,
voice, he does.
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
Guess we should get some info while we're here.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Now for Leviathan.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question. If they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
News travels fast about us. Oh wow, it's nighttime here now. You can just tell just by looking over there. It looks beautiful.
She and the barkeep sure are friendly. There's got to be something going on. She wouldn't spend so much time at that place if there wasn't.
Huh?
Let's take a look inside.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
So if I remember correctly, when we go to her estate, that's like when the we have like the next big boss battle in the main story. So we're definitely going to hold off on that for a bit. You know, take our time, look around Otisha, do some side stuff. You know, I can't remember if this is like a one-time visit to this area, so I don't want to rush through it. That would just be terrible.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
Any ideas for accommodation?
Think I'll get something to drink.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution. Should you ever need it, Margot is at your disposal.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire by choice. Everybody knows she wants independence.
Where do you want to go?
I was wondering when you might show up. So, what brings you here today?
Okay, talk. There we go. Now we got everything marked.
I can recommend anything on the menu.
See, even the dishes here give off Italian vibes. Now, what kind of monster quests are there here?
Up to the task? That ought to tide you over for a bit.
I'm aware. Oh, I must have accidentally aborted that one.
Now, lads. Excellent choice. It's in your hands now, lads.
Seems like all of them only come out at night.
Excellent choice. Do take care out there.
Shop. Till you drop.
Think I'll get something to drink.
Yeah, we'll take the gondola to over there. And now we get to see some Morticia at night time. And the gondola's still a bit on the slow side.
I could eat a horse.
I think our destination is just over there. It is.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Ah, here we go.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
You've said that before, Prompto.
The Vivian Westwood store should be up these stairs. It's farther than I thought.
Seems everyone is making for the shop.
Let's head back to our room.
They spared no expense on the dress. I'm glad I caught it when I did. If the prince is still alive, they...
The people have spoken.
Good to know the prince isn't completely forgotten.
Take a look at this.
What about it?
Oh, got your eye, Gladios.
Flavor of the day is...
Okay, a little fly caught your eye.
Shop till you drop.
Let's take a look inside.
Excuse me, could you point us to the shop with Lady Lunafreya's dress?
Just follow this road towards the Secretary's estate. Then brace yourself for the insane crowds.
Oh, well, I guess that's to be expected. Thank you.
She's a big deal.
Big? Think you mean huge?
You truly get the sense.
Oh, it's a little hard to get your bearings around this place, it is.
Wow. This place is so romantic.
Then you get
Well,
to
it's
enjoy
modeled
it with
after
us.
Venice,
All
so
three of
I guess you
us.
can't be surprised it has some of those
lucky man.
features.
Any ideas for accommodation?
How about the cafe in the brochure?
This way to the dress?
Yep, same street as the estate.
Seems we're on the right track.
Ooh, there's some weapons we can hopefully pick up.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Come back whenever you need supplies.
Okay, now we'll just equip them.
What are you looking for?
And now we'll sell some stuff we don't need.
Thank you. Come again.
Huh?
Not getting me that easy. Time for a little star shell to help us out. Oh crap, crap, crap.
Outstanding. Yeah. Out of the way.
Felt a bit tough.
Sorry to break this up. Watch out! Nice work, Radio. Watch out! Mr. Nice Guy! Something's not right. Finally snap. Tonto, you're up. Let me brighten your day. Never knew I hit him. All right, boys, we're in the home stretch.
Alright, that's them done.
This should tide us over for quite some time.
Lap of luxury, here we come.
Easy, big spender.
Frugality, please.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where we are going to call it tonight. Don't want to rush through too much, but stick around because we are going to go on a winter raid. So now we just got to find someone to raid. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who came. Yeah, it was excellent having you here. Tons of fun talks. Totally awesome. Rainbow, thank you once more for that raid. I really appreciate it. Now, just who is there to raid? Who should we go for? I'd like to go for someone I haven't raided before. Okay, who can we raid that we haven't raided before? Of course, if anybody has a streamer they'd like to recommend for a raid, by all means, feel free. Just scrolling, just keeping my eye out for people I haven't raided yet, or think I haven't raided yet. It's hard to remember and keep track. Okay, got someone to raid. We are gonna go raid the Bear Project. A really, really awesome dude. So trust me, you want to be. This is a raid you will really enjoy being a part of. He is a very incredible streamer, very open, does these incredible in-depth talks during his streams. They are very much worth it. So again, I want to thank everyone who came. I really hope you enjoyed the Final Fantasy. I've enjoyed playing it. And I look forward to when I next stream it. Don't forget, I'm also streaming some Mass Effect and Cyberpunk at other times. Not sure when I'll next be back streaming, but just keep an eye out for you can. Like following me on my Twitter if you aren't already. I would really appreciate that. Then it makes it easy for everyone to stay in touch. So again, thank you everyone who came, and I look forward to seeing you next time. You enjoy the rest of your weekend.